Same way I hustle. Pass me that bag right there, Snoop. Let me show y'all something. You never gonna stop me because I got product. So I went from the rap game, making music, that's Big and Smalls, that's some chips, Migos. When nobody believed, Cardi B on the bag. Shout out to James Lindsay. That's my partner, man. Sometimes you got to get people that understand what you don't understand. It's called finding experts, and that's what we did in the music business. When Snoop found me, I was an expert at making money in this. That's why we here. So we got.
And when you gonna make some Snoop Dogg type chips?
They coming.
You throwing all these chips out here.
Look,
I ain't seen one bag with my goddamn
you know what?
face, so
We gonna get on tab for that because he too slow. Right now, Snoop.
Boosie got the best one, so I can't even front.
We got the Boosie chips. Snoop coming soon.
I
So
got to come.
then you gonna make the deal before I leave today.
Let's cut the deal,
look,
B.
We got the noodles. This all look.
Come on, man. You even got Uncle P's rice.
I got the Uncle P rice.
Plan. I need this right now. I'm cooking some chicken right now.
Go ahead. You gonna cook that, Snoop? Hold up. And then let me show y'all something, right? We got noodles. Who that is? That's the Boosie noodles?
No, it ain't.
Yeah, that's the Boosie noodles.
Come on now.
Come on, man. That's hot.
Come on now.
That's hot.
Look at Boosie. Look at your nephew.
I got E40. We representing the Bay.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me
and now we need you.
You got
we
to
need
have,
Los Angeles.
Have a dog,
we need Los Angeles.
Come on, man. Get it in.
I got some pancakes. That's the Master P, Uncle P pancakes right here.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. We trying out all of this.
Yeah, that's the Uncle P pancakes. Hold up. And then when you got them pancakes, I got some syrup for you.
No, you don't.
Come on, man. Ain't no more Uncle Ben and Aunt your mama. None of that. Y'all know we legit hustling right now. Ain't nobody gonna out hustle me.
No.
Ain't no youngster out here gonna out hustle me.
Never will.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to get something else. Oh, hold on. Give me that drink. That's the No Limit Energy drink, King Kong. So I don't know if y'all drink
Red
Bull. Any of that stuff, the Bang or whatever, I call this cotton candy. It has no aftertaste, and it have me up all day. That's how I do all this. I'm just telling y'all. What you think?
I'm really not a sample kind of nigga, but this shit is good. And my team will tell you, I done commercials where I won't drink this shit. And nigga that paid me a whole lot of money, I be like, I ain't drinking that shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But why?
I think you would like this. My nigga Kev is a red.
Give him one of those.
That nigga's a red.
Give him one of those. I want you to tell me.
He's a
Hold up. You got to come over here, dog.
Come on, Kev.
Come over here, because we don't want. Hold on. Wait before you pop it. We won't come on over here.
Yeah, tell us what that motherfucker do, because you a real motherfucking.
Come sit right here and drink this thing. I want you to tell me. Come on, hold up. Come sit down for 1 second.
That's right there.
What you think?
Yeah, I could do that.
See what I'm saying?
I could do that.
Red Bull, y'all in trouble.
Yeah.
So I'm just telling y'all right now, we call this King Kong, because we go wild. You know what I'm saying? We straight from the jungle.
King Kong.
King Kong. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
they can't
sir.
stop us because we King Kong.
That's big business.
Mm-hmm.
So Pete, what you been doing on the music tip? Like, you know, everybody know that you got all these different business hands, but musically, have you decided to put back out some of that old school No Limit music, or what you on right now?
So I have a lost tape that I'm gonna play for you, and I want you to tell the world, and I want the world to tell us what they think about it, because, and then, you know, we OGs now. I want to do this last album with you called The Last OG.
Come on, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? I'll come in here and go do how we used to do. Sleep in here and let's go.
2
Let's
weeks.
pop it on
done.
and we
yeah, yeah, that's 2 weeks.
But for the No Limit Chronicles, you know, the documentary is #1. Tonight is going up again. It's going to get even bigger. And we built the dynasty, you know, and it's not a one-man army. I think all my soldiers, I salute all of them, from you, Snoop, to Mystical, to Silk, to Mia X, to Feed, Mr. Servon, my brother C Murder, Free Corey Miller, Mac, Soldier Slim, R.I.P.
Steady mobbing.
Yep, Steady Mobbing, R.I.P. Magic, R.I.P. Fifth Ward Weeby, Crazy, man. It's just so many. I could go down and down and down the list, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy is how me and Fifth Ward Wavy became friends. And
Yeah.
Spitter and
Yeah.
Soldier Slim and
Yeah,
like all
Currency.
the, come on,
I
man,
mean,
all the niggas that was kids when I was there have grown into grown men, and we still manage that relationship and we still love each other, man.
Man, Mia X son rapping now, Mystical son rapping.
What?
Yeah. Shout out to Romeo. Symphonique, my kids, man. All my kids, man. You know, my boys, Hersey and Mercy, they balling right now. They doing their thing. And, man, it's just a blessing, bro, for us to still be alive. You know what we done been through, Snoop. That's what I'm saying. It's like, how you can't celebrate that?
Yeah, that alone needs to be celebrated. The struggles and the hustles that we had to get where we at.
Man, it's crazy.
If they only knew. If we had a camera on every day of our life, it'd be a motion picture every minute.
And look how good God is when you do right, man. That He'll give you tenfold. Yeah. He'll take from the wicked and give to the righteous. And that's what people don't realize. A lot of people don't have nothing now because they was wicked. Think about it. And they mad at us because we still, look how we've been helping the community, helping the kids, giving back. And then this show #1 with a little no promotion because it's raw, it's real. This is what the people want to see.
And they want to know what went into making No Limit. What did it take for P to become Master P?
And we still celebrating other people from North. We celebrating Cash Money.
Yeah.
You know, when those guys, when our time was coming down, they was coming up. That's what I could have brought them and signed their whole company. But guess what? God had a bigger plan for them.
Yeah.
So that's what you got to look at. But they always put us up against each other.
When it should be, this is a brother allowing the company to grow on their own and get their own.
When I talk to that man, Snoop, he had his own vex. I always tell people, you don't need to be with a boss if you're your own boss.
If you feel that about him, you know he didn't need that.
Nah, he ain't need it.
Come on, man.
Look what he did. Look what he ended up doing.
Bossed up. Him and Slim bossed up.
Man, I end up doing a song with Lil Wayne. It's called Power. I gotta let you hear this thing, man. And
that's so overdue, you and him.
Yeah. You know Lil Wayne the best rapper ever come from New Orleans.
Off the top.
I'm gonna be real. Him and Mystical. You know what I'm saying? Him and Mystical.
When I say Soulja Slim,
Soulja.
If he didn't have more time,
he
was going. He was coming. I remember when you first put me on him. When you walked in the studio, it was like, bruh, this man is the closest thing to Tupac, and I fell in love with him. And then that nigga was like roommates when I went down there.
He was wild.
That was my nigga, man.
He was wild, man.
He was my roommate in the apartment you put us in when we first moved there. See, what y'all don't know was P had us living in apartment buildings. I don't even know the name of it.
Yeah.
But we was all in apartments, and we had to fuck with each other. We had to communicate. I had to
That's
borrow
how we
sugar
spend
from
time.
him, and had to come over his house and this and that to where we was all like this. So when we went to the studio, we was already family.
Yeah. And we got to, so this is how we handle our difference, because everything wasn't perfect. We put the gloves on.
Off the top.
In No Limit.
It
wasn't no shooting or nothing like that. Put them gloves on. Then come back. We all good.
Yeah,
win or lose.
Put them gloves on. We'll talk about it later. Put them motherfucking gloves on. If you ain't trying to put them gloves on, stop the talk.
Yeah, stop all that. So now, y'all, it's a blessing to have this #1 at a time like this.
Yes,
and when a lot of people didn't think that this could happen, and have the whole soldier movement. Y'all see what me and Snoop got on, the whole camouflage movement. You could go to Moneyattis.com, MONEYATTI.com. Moneyattis stand for motivating oneself, encourage you actively to think independently. And Nike did it. Why we can't do it?
Why not?
Nike was so big, but they came out their garage because we allowed them to grow and make mistakes. So I tell people, even if you're looking at this documentary, you had to allow me to make mistakes and get my production right, just like I did in music. So I had to grow. Okay, let me go find some great producers to take this to the next level. And that's what I done. Because at first, when you have money, just because you have money, it's a lot of people with money that's not happy, that's broke mentally because they can't get it together. All they doing is spending money, throwing it away, people playing on them. So you got to know. You got to invest in yourself. Everybody got 24 hours. I went back, studied my craft. I got better at the storytelling, everything. And I think in music, like I say, in the Bay, when people laughed at me, it was like, oh, that's a country boy. You know, he got bread. We're going to take us. Even when I was on the road, I go on the road. People don't know. When I was opening up for Tupac now, I was out when the lights was still on.
Right.
But I was thankful for the opportunity.
You want that opportunity to soak up all of
That's
that
it.
game. All
That's
of this
it.
is game.
I knew how good this dude was. I'm like, damn, okay, I got to switch my stuff up. I got to get it better. And ain't nothing wrong with it. I tell people all the time.
If you get to practice with Michael Jordan, why the fuck would you want to go practice with Michael Jordan? I'm going to pay to go practice with this nigga to get my shit right.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to realize it's not an L, it's not a loss, it's a lesson.
But if you're a student, you want to grow as a student. So that's
just
a lesson that you learn from so you can study to become better at what you're trying to be.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't want to put the work in. Then they get mad at you. So that's why I'm going to tell y'all, that's why I got in a product, because let me show y'all something. Product don't talk back.
It don't.
If I make $1 million, these noodles are not gonna call me mad because he ain't make no money. Please, product, do not talk back.
Hey.
He ain't mad. Product, I'm in the product business now, Snoop, because I ain't gotta pay him when he go to strip club. I ain't gotta put my money out of my pocket to take care of you to get your bros. I work for my money. So when I go somewhere, hey, couple noodles, how much you want? P, I don't want anything. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. You see, this is where I'm at now. I'm not in the music business no more. I'm in a product game. Product outweighs talent. Why me and Snoop still big financially, how we are, because we got in the product. Right. Y'all see, he got cannabis, he got all these different products, he got clothing. Anything you could think of, if we think that we could put some money into it and make it, we're going to put our money into it because that's what they do. Right. Y'all, they keep brainwashing us like, oh, you only got to have one thing. So y'all think y'all just got to be a rapper. If you thinking like that or you just got to be a basketball player, you lost. I'm telling y'all right now, take 20 minutes to 1 hour a week and go on the internet and pull up economics. Pull it up. Economics. Pull that up. See what it is. Pull up banking. Figure out what to do with your money. They teach us how to get money. They don't teach us what to do with it. So, and you won't be mad at nobody. I got producers, artists mad at me for 25 years ago. 25 years, I ain't selling no music. What y'all mad at me for? I got money because I got product and it don't talk back. Look, I can hit it right now. Ain't gonna say nothing. Ain't gonna swing or nothing.
Just keep dropping off money. Keep dropping it off.
Look, they didn't believe in this at first.
You said some shit that I never thought of, but I'm like, this is the most brilliant shit you ever said. Product don't talk back.
They don't talk back. Snoop, you ain't got to be mad. You got a nice big house. You got nice cars.
No,
you work for that.
No.
You go up in here late night, putting these tracks down, coming up with the product you have, going through those relationships, got to switch it up. Think about it. Some of y'all in the hood can't switch it up. We can put a suit on. Yep. We know how to talk when we're in a corporate meeting. Right. You got to be able to switch your game up. Right. I take this product here, man, look. He ain't coming out there with his pants sagging. I'm trying to go in the meeting and mad. Talking about, man, what you doing in there with them white folks? Nope. The product ain't going to do nothing but stay there and chill. Sit down. I'm going to put you on the shelf, sell you, and go make some more. Because I took my money that I hustle with, and now you mad at me. And you know I can fight. You already know that, so I'm not the one. Leave me alone. I'm just telling you. But invest in product. I do believe in God, but I do live an eye for eye. Leave me alone. I ain't messing with nobody. Alone. I'm trying to tell him, Snoop.
Leave us alone. We trying to live. We trying to be grandkids, grandfathers, man.
We ain't doing nothing to nobody. We trying to take care of our family. Hey, they keep asking me, well, P, why you gonna put up? Man, I ain't putting nobody. I'm putting this product out.
Yeah, that product.
I'm taking Auntie Mama and Uncle Ben off the shelf and put Uncle P on the shelf.
There you go.
I'm putting the noodles, the icon noodles. I can put our people on there, put our people faces. I know a lot of people I don't like Boosie. I put him on there. I'm putting Snoop Dogg next. You know, I put Biggie Smalls on there. Then people say, well, why you ain't put Tupac? Man, y'all don't even understand how hard it is to get the approval for that. Right. That's what I tell people. We have to start thinking outside the box and look at other people's life. You know, so when I put these noodles out, guess what our people say is Snoop? How much sodium in there? I said, well, how much sodium in ramen noodles? They sold 10 billion. Y'all ain't even tripped.
Now they want to ask you health questions.
Let me get mine on the shelf. Right. And then I can make it even more healthier for you.
Right.
But let me get some of the shelving space. They buy my potato chips. How much salt? Well, how much salt in Lay's?
A lot.
Think about it.
A whole lot.
Look. So they ask me about the rice right there. I say, well, is your rice healthy? I say, Uncle Ben been in that store for 130 years. Y'all ain't never said that. At least let me get in the store and compete with them. Right. They had a slave on the back of the box, man. Think about it.
A real one.
And gave that man $50.
A real one.
He was, guess what he was? He was a model. He don't own that, no percentage go to his family. All that time. We got to change that narrative. We got to educate. Let me tell y'all something. I don't pray for money. Because I'm like instant grits, add water, I'm going to make money. I pray for wisdom. Look in the Bible. You pray for wisdom, you can get the money. Right. And that's what we did. Yeah. We know how to treat people. We keep our word. Think about it. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I don't care what I'm doing. I'm going to do it.